Yes, people, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. First of all, guys, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your thought in the comment down below. I really like to know what you guys thinking. In today's video, man, we're going to be diving into Victor Osimhen, because John Obi Mikel has been at again. He's been on Victor Osimhen again. Last night on a Liverpool game on BM Sport, he said this, that Victor Osimhen really wants to play for Chelsea. And this, for me, it hurts me, man. He had this to say, guys. I want to show it to you guys. He had this to say on Victor Osimhen. He said this, man. Victor Osimhen, he wants to play for Chelsea. I know where we stopped, like in terms of contract. I know where we are. It's an easy fix because we have done all the hard work last summer. Yes, we know this, man. We know where they stopped last summer. And as you guys can guess, if you can just take a guess, it's only the wages. Why aren't we getting this deal finished? Because I can count few strikers right now who are better than Victor Osimhen, and not that many. There's only two strikers right now on the market that we really need to go for to sign. It's Victor Osimhen and Victor Gyökeres. That's the only strikers I can think of, guys. And if you can go to get and wrap this deal and wrap it and bring him before the Club World Cup starts, that for me, I can still have a belief in this ownership. I can still have an ownership. I believe that they're doing something. Because John Obi Mikel, he's always talking about this, man. He's desperate for Victor Osimhen to come to Chelsea. And people may say it's because he's from Nigeria, that's why he's doing this. Like, he wants his countrymen to come to Chelsea. I don't think so, man. John Obi Mikel, first of all, remember this, he's a Chelsea fan. He's a Chelsea legend, man. Last summer, we cannot forget what happened. Are we just going to pull something out of the bag this summer? Because all the things are coming out from David Ornstein, that there's a feeling around the Premier League that he will end up in the Saudi. That most of the clubs in the Premier League, they don't value Victor Osimhen. And for me, I'm so fuming on this, man. How aren't you valuing a player like Victor Osimhen? He is the best striker we can get right now. No one else. Because this guy, he's worth the money he's asking for, man. I will never gonna knock any player out who says, I am what, you know my worth, I know my worth. And people, they may not like this, man. We need a top goal striker. We need a guy who can come in and elevate us to compete for major trophies, man. There are two strikers in the market this summer that can do that. Victor Osimhen and Victor Gyökeres. These are the only two strikers can take us from here to here. Everyone else, you're shopping to another table. Those are like the Liam Delap, the Sesko, and Ekatike. And if you ask me, I would like to take another second choice striker, because as you guys know, we're not going to get Alexander Isak. Newcastle, they're fighting for major trophy this season. They're fighting for major trophy, so they're not going to give their main guy up. They'll try to build around this guy because they just won a Carabao Cup. Do you think they're gonna let him go? And especially if they finish into the Champions League, he's not going anywhere. The only way he's going to go if they don't finish into the Champions League, man. And Victor Osimhen, he has a 65 million release clause. If I'm Chelsea, and what Mikel is saying is true, because it's probably is, man. This is true. Mikel is not lying. Why isn't this not still agreed yet? Why is it now? We agreed the deal for Sugu. We agreed a deal for Kwenda. Why this deal have not been done yet? If it's that simple, just pick the phone up and go and call this guy, man. Bring him to Chelsea. Bring him to the club. Tell him, I'll give you the money. We're going to give you the money. Job done. Because if this Mikel is saying is true, we have to go and get Victor Osimhen, man. We need to get him. We need to get this player. I'm not asking, I'm not begging. I want this player. Because we need to get into the Champions League first of all. He wants the Champions League, and it's not even about the Champions League, man. He wants to come to Chelsea, maybe the other clubs, but for Chelsea, he will join us with the Champions League, even if without like a Champions League, man. Because last season, as you guys remember, he almost joined us while we were in the Conference League. But as the news are coming out today that Manchester United are leading this deal, they are leading to sign this player. And we're sitting here and we can't even go and sign him, man. And maybe Victor Osimhen, they may say like his attitude, all this and this, man. For me, I think like it's not about the attitude problem. I think for me, it's just the people who are around him, the people who were advising him. That's the one who advised him wrong. As you guys remember, last summer we almost signed John Durham as well in January of 2024. First of all, we do not sign him is because of the attitude, and that's when we miss on the big player. Now he's playing in the Saudi, man, and we cannot make another mistake. We cannot make this other mistake on Victor Osimhen, man. And we need a striker. This is the questions we have to ask ourselves, because if Chelsea are prepared to sign another player, for me, I am. I want this player. I want him at Stamford Bridge. I want him at Chelsea. I want him in the Chelsea shirt. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but for me, this guy is the best we can get right now. And the people may not agree on me on this, man. For me, I think Victor Osimhen is even a better player than Erling Haaland. He just needs to have a better team around him. See what he's doing right now in the Turkish right now, man. In Turkish right now, he's on 30 plus GNA. After coming in the new league, he did not even get a preseason. People, they've been saying this guy cannot score goals, cannot do this. He's been doing that. He has won a Scudetto with Napoli, doing all this. The main guy for me in that team, man. Let's see what's going to happen on this one, man. But for me, we have to get him, man. We cannot miss another striker. So now let's talk about another striker who's been on a ridiculous form, Victor Gyökeres. Last night he scored 4 goals. This guy, I've been checking his stats, man. His stats are crazy. Victor Gyökeres scores a hat-trick last night. He's now on 58 goals. Let me even check, man. He's on a crazy GNA. He is right now on 52 goals on 48 games this season. Absolutely mental. He has 64 GNA in 48 games. 38 goals in Portuguese league. This is crazy, man. And people may say like he's on the Portuguese league. I'm sorry. He's going to be available for 65, 66 million this summer. That's the agreement he has with the Sporting Lisbon. If they meet that value, he will leave. And again, yes, Chelsea are going to offer the Champions League football. Yes, he's linked to Arsenal and Liverpool and Manchester United. Because maybe we can do some madness. I believe if this ownership really want us to win, really want us to go up here, go and get me Victor Gyökeres. Because this guy is a scoring machine. He can make a difference. He's a difference maker, man. Because if you want to move forward as a club, we have to sign this guy, man. And there's 2 strikers right now that are only difference makers. And no disrespect to Liam Delap. Maybe he will end up to become a good striker like in the future. But for me, the only main striker right now is Victor Osimhen and Victor Gyökeres, who can go for right now, man. And for me, man, I don't care about the link-up plays, all the stuff. I'm done with this stuff, man. We're not winning like that. Victor Gyökeres and Victor Osimhen are difference makers. These 2 strikers, if I can get these 2 strikers, I'm happy, man. If Liam Delap is the only striker we can sign, yes, we got a few issues, guys. We got a few issues, man, and we're not going anywhere as a club, man. If Liam Delap is the only striker we're gonna get, if you don't get the right striker right in, we finish. We're gonna stagnate as a club. We're gonna stay where we are, man, and we need to move forward. We have to really move forward. Nico Jackson, he's not putting in the numbers, man. He's not doing it. We're gonna end up like Spurs. Like, that's how the big clubs become small clubs. Big clubs start slowly to become a small club, like Manchester United, and it's sitting in the 14th runner all season. 15, 14, 16. That's the big clubs. They die, man. And for me, I don't want to see my club to end up like this. We have to really move quick, guys. Guys, let me know in the comment down below, what are your thoughts on Victor Osimhen and Victor Gyökeres? And if it's your first time on the channel, man, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if it's your first time, and hit the notification bell so you can get all the content, so you don't have to miss on anything. And take care of yourself, and God bless you.